A reading from the book of Todd the Spicy. And the followers of Todd, loving him and worshipping him, asked unto Todd, "Hey man, what would you like for your birthday?" And Todd, being humble and desiring only the faith of his followers, said to them, "I don't know, I'm pretty good. Maybe some socks. I could use some extra socks." Here endeth the reading. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more Honey, I Joined a Cult. I'm just assigning Calavera here to this heat reduction mission, and let's get a covert op going on that object acquisition. We always like to have objects around the place. We've built the monolith of Todd to kind of accentuate the sacrificial pit that we've got over here. It's an alternate egress from the compound. It's a very permanent alternate egress, and the monolith really kind of sets it off and makes it really, really special when you're put into the sacrificial pit. I've got a bit of a plan. I'd like to start by sort of building out this area a little bit with the idea of embracing some more people into the loving arms of Todd. So I'm putting together a couple of bedrooms over here with the idea that we can find some new followers to be embraced into the Holy Church of Todd here, with the idea that one of them could be a dedicated nighttime researcher. This is my idea. So we're really only researching things during the day. There's no reason we can't be having people work at night. I'm out of money. That's one of the reasons I can't have people working at night. Not right now, anyway. All right, everybody off to bed, and make sure we vacuum out every penny we can out of the followers tomorrow, because one or two of them might be embraced into our loving arms. And Calavera has got the heat reduction mission done, so there's some heat loss there. All right. Everyone's kind of going off to bed, wrapping up the day, except for the maintenance crew. They'll be out tonight. Fraction of Todd was injured. Little bit of a rumbly tummy. No problem. Research is ticking along. We have some new objects. Oh, yeah, we got our thing, didn't we? The thing for the hospital room, the infirmary thing. Yeah, the infirmary medical book. Can't afford it right now, but at some point tomorrow we'll probably be able to do that. I'm sending M out on this object acquisition, and I'm gonna risk not doing the covert op. She's got an 80% chance of getting it done, and I'm gonna go ahead and gamble on those numbers. Ah, yes, the money is flying in now. Absolutely flying in. I see Todd is almost done with his divine inspiration. Well, let's take a look at the followers here. Is there anyone kind of super awesome? You're average, you're average. Anyone above average? You're very poor, Ashley. I'm going to politely ask you to go down the street to the Cakeists. You seem like a cake kind of person anyway, if we're honest about things. And we are. Average, yeah, okay, nothing above average, but... Oh, hang on, what are you? Good. Oh, you're good. Oh, Nicole. Nicole. I would very much like to see you in the Church of Todd the Spicy. She's in. Okay, Nicole's in. Hold tight, Nicole. I have a bedroom right up here for you. Okay. Now, I need to figure out, well, you're going to be a researcher at night. Do you have any points I can spend on you right now? Ooh, you're -1 on everything. I probably should have looked at your bad memory thing, but that's okay. We can shave that out. Let's start putting something into espionage with you. All right, that -1 is a little bit of a hit, but that's okay. You're going to get more points over the long term, so it's all going to be fine. What is gluttonous? Also fasted eating. I don't really care how fast you can wolf down a burger. Hang on, come back to me. I need to mess with your schedule a little bit there. Okay, it's an odd schedule, but basically you're working at night. You're going to sleep all day. You're going to get up and kind of putter around for a little bit. Maybe put in a couple hours in the office and then putter around again until Todd's sermon. Hopefully that's going to work out. The idea being that we'll research at night as well as in the day, so we'll get research done a little faster. Speaking of which, we've done leader ability upgrade. Great. Keep the research tree ticking along. Influence cap 2. Absolutely. Let's just go down the whole darn tree here. Missions are done. How'd you do, Em? With 80%. You got another barrel. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting much out of it anyway. More importantly, Todd is done with his divine inspiration. Say hello to the Demonic Infusion Room. the Demonic Infusion Room. And just go right into devil outfit if you could, please, Todd. Thank you so much for that. That sounds very, very awesome. Tell me about you, Demonic Infusion Room. Alright, Fraction of Todd will be enhanced with powerful new traits as their mind is transformed. Side effects include fits of rage, skin turning red, lack of empathy, growing horns, desire to consume human flesh. Oh, I've got a plan for tomorrow. And Megan leveled up too, so let's keep you moving in the old bluffing there. And how about a little bit of social or public speaking? How about, you are very good at public speaking. Why don't you be like amazing at public speaking? Just super unbelievably amazing. Now, do we have any other, I know the followers aren't in right now, but do we have any other very, very good followers that we could be getting on board? I don't see anyone, but Sophia, when you get in tomorrow, I was going to think about sending you down to the street to the Cakeists, but then I also thought I could harvest your soul for resources, and boy, that sounds a lot more convenient to me now, doesn't it? Who's got a rumbly tummy? Yep, alright, hygiene down a little bit, no big deal. The crew's in for the morning. The crew's in. Sophia, come and talk to me about falling into a pit. Where are you? Oh, you're not in yet. Darn it, come in. Now, Sophia, it sounds bad when you say harvest your soul for resources, and it is bad for you. It's pretty good for us, though. It's pretty darn good for us. So we appreciate your contribution, however brief it may have been, to the Church of Todd the Spicy. Thank you so much for that. We don't have any active missions right now. Well, let's, you know what, we did just shove somebody down a pit. Possibly we should do a little bit of heat reduction. Well, no time like the present to get a demonic infusion room, I always say. Boy, if I had a nickel for every time I've said that at a family gathering. Let's get all of that in there. Let's actually make sure there's a door so people can get in and be demonically infused in some manner. And then what do you think you need in here, and can I afford it? Yeah. Actually, that's a lot cheaper than I thought. Well, get us a demonic jar. I think that should live right up here. And a demonic lever, so you can start the demonic jar. And then a demonic pipe. Where do I think that's going to live? Maybe up here. Yeah, it looks all mad science-y up there. Now let's get somebody demonically infused, because I simply can't wait. I don't care what it takes. M, how would you, just for an argument, how would you like to be demonically infused with things? I don't care if this is good or bad, we're doing it anyway. If the comments section lights up and saying, oh no, don't do the demonic infusion, that's terrible, you're gonna get bad traits and lose... I don't care. We're doing demonic infusion. Todd personally is coming in to demonically infuse M of Todd with whatever demonic infusion he feels like infusing that day. It's always up for grabs. It's a little bit of a crapshoot when he demonically infuses anyone with demonic influence. Right, time to unleash your inner demon. Couldn't be happier. Could not be happier. Well, there we go. M of Todd is now a conspiracy theorist. I'm not surprised. It was absolutely a conspiracy that got you in the door here. Anything else going on? You're relaxing now. Oh, that's nice. You're just relaxing. Just chilling out. Being all demonically infused and things like that. Alright, so, what do you got? You have 8 cards. There's your conspiracy theorist. Great. Good. Good. And you are indeed an all-star. Yeah, I've always known that about you. This is what I wanted. So Nicole is now researching at night. So we'll be boosting our research speed because we've got, well, two-handed research. One shift comes in, one shift comes out. Any missions we could be doing? Yeah, you know what? We are murdering a bunch more people than we traditionally have in the past. Let's get a heat reduction mission going on there. I think probably people are starting to notice that their loved ones leave for the church and never, ever return. Speaking of killing people, we should also order some food around here. So, I don't know, buy a bunch of stuff and then buy a bunch of other stuff. I think we're almost at the research where we can get some slightly higher quality food. Not a bad idea. Bright and early in the morning. Yep, you're doing your research thing over here. Excellent. Very, very good. And then the morning shift will take over from you and we can get this done a little bit faster. We're having a fight. Hang on. What's your problem? What is your problem? You're hungry, bored, you're about to soil your pants. Okay, all of the solutions to those problems are within, like, this cursor range right here. You can deal with all of those things right now. So deal with, the primary issue there, deal with the secondary issue, and the tertiary issue is right next door to you, man. Research already done, influence cap up. Where are we on the old research tree? Yeah, get in the meat and vegetables. Absolutely. Oh, I don't have enough influence to do that. Okay, I will soon enough. We'll just chill on that. Missions, how do we do here? Let's get this going here. M, now that you're demonically infused, can you handle that by yourself? You sure can. Nothing like a demon turning up to town hall to say, hey, don't poke your nose in the Church of Todd the Spicy. And Calavera's got a level up. Okay, well, let's just keep you moving in the things that you're good at. I do want to get you a broad range of skills. But let's, we'll give you retail and bluffing. Now you're at 5 with that, so you're probably better than anyone else here, even though you're undead. Followers. We get anyone new who's really, really awesome at things? No. How about anyone who's really, really terrible at things, so they could go really, really somewhere else? No. I mean, some poor followers, definitely. But there's a whole bunch that haven't been through the pool of revelations yet. Kind of sit on that idea for right now. I mean, they are giving us money. No reason to kick them out the door. All right, there we go. Now we've got the influence that we need for that, so go ahead and get better food researched. Where are we at up here? Ministry of Alteration. Remove negative traits. That would help with all the demonic infusing I plan to be doing around here. Fixed drill, was that for maintenance? Yep, absolutely. Discombobulation therapy upgrade, I like the sound of that. Todd's done his sermon. Not his best work, but you know what? That's going to happen. And is my mission done over here? Yes, turn that mission in. Thank you very much. Nicole's only been here a day and she's already leveling up. Okay, well, let's get one into, say, intelligence. That'll just be 0, though. Take the 2, and then at least you've got 1 point in intelligence. We'll kind of focus you in intelligence and espionage, so you can keep on the research track over here. Kerns of Todd preaching to the faithful as they come in for their first sermon of the morning. Certainly not their last. There's a lot of $5.8 sermons Kerns could be giving out on a day-to-day basis. Any other level ups? No. How about a mission? Anything we can get doing there? Yeah, sure. Do an object acquisition. Could we just slam this right out? Calavera. There you go. You're always good at these things. What with you being dead and all. Oh, and Megan gets another level up, too. Okay. Put one into social and then one into bluffing. So bluffing and public speaking, those are your really, really strong points. Todd's done with the devil outfit. Could not be happier about that. We'll certainly be investigating that. Great Old One room. Wait, or Hellfire. Summon the Great Old One and end the world. Yes. Yes. Whatever this takes, yes. I need a little bit more influence. Okay, everybody be really, really cool about Todd and give us all your influence. Maybe I'll sacrifice someone for that. No, because that in and of itself costs influence. Summon the Great Old One, end the world. I think the Church Todd the Spicy has a plan. Yeah, Calavera already done with that. What did we get? Another fishbowl. We've got a lot of fishbowls these days. We certainly have many fish bowls. Let's do another heat reduction. Start a covert op on that, and you know what? Start one on the PR campaign as well. I'm not as well. I say I'm not as fussed about PR. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Then I could be getting the higher quality followers in here. When do we get to the part where we summon Great Cthulhu? Is that today? Please let that be today. You guys really need to be pouring in the influence right now. You know, it would probably be good if I let our new member into their bedroom, because, I actually have not allowed access into the bedroom. Sorry about that. I didn't actually knock down that wall. Wicked, wicked sorry you could never get to your bedroom. Bit of a tease there. Now you can. It's very exciting. Now you can go to your own bedroom. Nothing really going on in the middle of the night here. Anything else I can set up a covert op on? Yeah, start one with that. That'll be fine. And yeah, sure. Why not? Put that one in as well. Anyone else want to get demonically infused today? How about where's Kerns of Todd these days? What's he doing? He's probably preaching. Let's get you demonically infused because, why not? Sitting around the compound, you may as well. Oh, you know what though? I don't want to spend that influence. Back that off. I really want that influence to summoning Great Cthulhu and ending the world, because that's the best thing I've heard. So we won't do that. All right, maybe later when we've got more influence. I think that right there just got me what I needed. The Great Old one room. Oh, yes. Yes. Absolute Todd, just lock yourself in your inner sanctum. Do this all day. We've done some more research. We've got new food. I'll order that in a sec. I think there's one, there's one down here that I've never gotten around to doing. I don't actually have the influence because Todd is researching how to end the world, and that's going to take priority around here. Wow, you're terrible at cooking things. I'll order you some more ingredients so you can continue to be terrible at cooking things. Order, well, what have we got here that's new? Meat and veg. Okay, order a bunch of those. And in the meantime, I'll just kind of perk up the old Demonic Infusion Room with a few items in here. How about there was a nice potted flower right up here. It gives you something to look at while you're being demonically infused, and then maybe a small table over there. And how about a, I don't know, chair or something? Actually, put a lamp up here. There we go. Now, what have I got kicking around? I know we've got at least one fishbowl that I'm not doing anything with. Let's put that guy right in there. Anything else that I've got? A magnifying glass? Okay. No, just the fishbowl for now. We'll be fine. I'm sending M out on this heat reduction mission here. Again, with all the murders that we're doing, it's probably best that the authorities are not keeping an eye on us, especially now that we're planning the end of the world. I think we might have enough influence to get some research started here. Skill boost? Yeah, sure, I can just barely do it, but it's just more to keep going down the chain here. We do have... we got quite a lot of research still to go here. The end of the world might come first. And another sermon from Todd, and everyone is off to bed, except, of course, the evening research team. This is going to make that research go a lot faster. Are we done with the heat reduction? We are already done with that. 53 heat down. Excellent. 337. Kind of stabilizing around that number there. That is probably an excellent place to call it on Honey, I Joined a Cult for today. Obviously, the big news being that Todd is researching the end of the world. Yeah, so we're going to call the great old gods to the planet, and everything will be consumed in a fiery demonic blaze of glory. I like the way this game is headed. I'm interested to see what the end of the world is going to look like, and Todd is going to get us there. I didn't realize that the Church of Todd the Spicy was an apocalyptic cult, but apparently it is now. So guys, we will pick up some more of Honey, I Joined a Cult next time. Do please keep the comments coming in. Let me know what you're thinking of Hijack, and of course, how you plan to be more Todd in your day-to-day life. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. Just get right up in his face and shoot him in the face. I'm done with this guy. Go ahead and just shoot him right in the face, please. Yes, thank you. Bet that hurt. I think we're officially farming at this point. I think, yeah, look, 99%, 98%. Yeah, we're farming now. Elton, were you just scribbling on a map when you put this tour together? Looks like you had some sort of seizure with a pen in your hand.
I have a cylinder. I broke Dave.
Broke Dave.
Talk amongst yourselves, I'll be back. I just dropped my controller.
Oh my goodness.